Coach, the rain is falling, the fans are soaked, but here's the bottom line. We've got football at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. A first carry for Trenton Cannon. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Now back to throw. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
First down, Steelers.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get 3 up to midfield.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
On first down, Akers had some space to move right away as he's hauled away up to the 30. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. On 2nd down now, Akers. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Set, ready. 15 on it. 15 on it. You can't block me. You can't block me.
They'll run on first down. Akers, and he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A loss of 2 there, second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. On play action, they'll throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. They'll try to capitalize on play number 11 of this opening drive. 3rd and goal.
57. Mike, 57. Squeeze, double.
Back to throw. He's going to launch this thing way down. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And this first play will get him back to the 25, but that's going to be it. T.J. Watt in on the tackle. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
This will be caught by Brown. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action. It's Jackson. Looking here for Smith downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 59 yards. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Double dog. That's the way.
Throwing is Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
What's going on?
They'll run it with Jacobs. And he will take it in.
Josh Jacobs, nigga, let's go.
Josh Jacobs with touchdown number 12 on the year. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed.
I'm on football for right now. I got to get my game in, then I go back to COD.
6 points.
Touchdown. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for.
Welcome back to the normal life.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now a handoff here to his running back. Room here to run. Through an opening, and there he goes. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 62 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll run on 1st down with Cannon.
The fuck?
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
He just diving in nothing.
Trenton Cannon, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
I don't know why you acting like that. I know you glad that you're going back to work, man. Stuck in the house all damn day.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going deep for Brown. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole, because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. It's a big play there for the Steelers.
Shall we begin?
68 yards on the ground. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Here's Cannon.
Hey.
And this will be a gain of 6.
Ain't running the inside. Now you want to go back to the outside.
From the 21.
Shut that shit
That
down.
play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Has it
Yeah,
been
they
working?
didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time,
Yeah.
won't you?
Excellent.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. On second down. This is Cannon, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Pushing and fighting his way in for a Steeler touchdown.
4 tackles.
A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
I'm about to go back to my old game plan. I'm just about to injure niggas.
Tackles to earn that touchdown. Bottom line, he earned that touchdown.
Play dirty.
Indeed, he did. That was pretty much a get off of me run and all the way into the end zone.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is fielded at the goal line. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
You gotta come out that zone. I'm about to beat your ass every time. All I gotta do is motion.
On 1st down. He'll take a shot.
Lob it out there. Get it.
And that'll wind up incomplete.
Yeah, I think I'm going to try and master that player control shit if I am going to play 21.
Hey, a matter of fact, thanks for bringing that up. I ain't even did it yet. But yeah, user in that player, bro, it opens up so many lanes, bro.
Yeah, I like it.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first
Especially
down.
If you know football.
Exactly.
To a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground.
You just got to play it, Carlos, to get better at it.
On 3rd down,
I just think it's like I tired of the bullshit.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not? Why not a penalty?
Yeah, they don't have none of that. None of the extra shit.
The officials are instructed if there's contact coming from both sides,
they
no
better
flag,
wow me with something in these
forces
next couple
4th down.
weeks.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, this is a guy who is already among an elite group of kickers that have hit from 60-plus in an NFL game, but that's a tough ask to try and get him to produce another one here.
You're exactly right. It's elite group for a reason, isn't it? No small feat for them to hit it from that distance. This one doesn't go through. I always marvel at those guys because it's the same approach every time, the same smoothness when they swing their leg. Doesn't look like they're putting anything extra even when they're kicking it for 60-plus.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Then he'll give it here to his running back.
How the fuck did he make that cut?
The what? Take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
The FR556, that 3-round burst gun. You like?
Oh. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock,
there
lick your wounds in the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you helped dig this hole
a few weeks ago.
See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
From the 27, Jackson, he's going deep for Brown. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no, they'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
How? Inside the 25. This go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a first
Come on,
goal.
man.
On the carry, it's Cannon. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Trenton Cannon in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Extra point put through by Boswell. Save one more off this lead. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. For the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down.
It's now third down. All right, T. Kill. Turn up. Kill, T. Come on. Match box. Right. Ready.
Here's Jackson on third and long. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Now a handoff here to his running back. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 41 yards on the ground.
How about our reigning AFC Player of the Week, hot-footing it into the secondary on that run?
Yeah, nice long run. That's what got him the award a week ago. Maybe he's trying for 2 in a row here this week. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Going to give this time to the tailback. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
Pull it together. 25. Check 25. Check 25.
On second down, it's Cannon. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
15 on it. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. Now a give right side. Akers. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
Your track, your track. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
They'll set up a throw. Washington's got it. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
You remember me? Let's go, baby.
Let's go. Hey, well, Mike 34. Mike 34.
Man, I got you.
Mike 34. Mike 34.
To throw is Jackson on 3rd down. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give him 17 on that pickup. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action. Now Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw again. Flushed out right. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2.
You ain't going nowhere.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line.
Little Jumanji.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Yeah, whoever's playing Jumanji, you need to stop.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Yeah.
They had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Probably Carlos has 2
A
points.
great play there. 78 yards as his guys continue to pour it on.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner. where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time,
I'm living in
used to
that
sing in this
21st
situation
century.
when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This is
But
one of our guys.
she's singing too.
Oh, she's at least.
She's on like the 5th tune. At
Yeah,
this point.
she left Scales way behind, but he used to sing something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Hey, Asfa, you might know. Did Rob Parker play baseball?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next
What?
drive.
Here I come, isn't it? Here I come. Here I come.
Throwing
apparently
now,
he's a
Jackson
Hall of
on
Fame
first
voter.
down. Got him in. It's Brown. 23
hate
yards, the final tally.
Dislocated elbow. Man.
You say what?
No, I'm
Jackson
talking
now.
about this injury I
5
just
straight
got.
completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. They go play action with Jackson. They'll roll him out right. He's got his man. It's Andrews. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
They go play action now. Jackson being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
What the fuck?
And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. The Ravens on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. To throw again is Jackson. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a 1st down. The sack by T.J. Watt, or as his mother Connie calls him, Trent Jordan Watt. Off the play fake, here's Jackson rolling to his right. That's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. Oh, and the big play's going to get even bigger as penalty flags are down, and I believe they're going to get a face mask penalty tacked on. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. Jackson's going to try the sneak, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Ravens cut into that lead.
Instead of having to play follow the leader there, the leader led.
I like that. And he likes that, doesn't he? 1st and goal, let me do the job.
Because you know when he falls into the end zone after falling behind those big guys who pushed up front, that's a pretty good celebration, isn't it?
Gives him a little street cred in the locker room, too, doesn't it?
Street cred, and then when they go out to dinner afterwards, he's still picking up the check.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
I think Carlos is shooting already. James playing already.
You find his stream?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Oh, bro. I can't catch his running back. I don't know. You watch the game, bro. You tell me.
Partner, I love your
Oh, y'all
description
accusing
because
me
we
too.
talk about hitting the home
They're
run.
talking about Peachy's game, me and Peachy's game.
Something in the air.
What are they saying
deep
he's
ball,
doing?
But
Huh?
how about them just taking it?
Yeah.
Big time jaunt. Now if you're coming back out, now
I mean,
they've
does that
established this
matter?
run
It's
game.
not a rule.
The play action pass could very well be open.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Yeah, it gives people an advantage in any
That's
game.
one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people.
Can't.
Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Oh, you actually had it?
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it
But
very
you had that
difficult
shit
right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
They'll run. This is Cannon. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
That's right. That shit ain't no joke.
And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be a
you
tough
missed the
3rd
wedding?
and 18. He'll drop to throw. And he finds
That's terrible, man.
And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 21.
Is he black?
And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
Why didn't you approve
play
of
the
him?
game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as
Oh,
confident
no.
in
Yeah,
that
he'd have to
as they
go.
would if they tried to
Yeah,
run the
he'd
ball
have to
and run the
go.
clock out.
A running play here on 1st down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st
He's
down.
17 years older than her?
3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape.
Where did
with a
she
win.
even meet this nigga at?
And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. 9 good yards there on the run, and now 3rd down.
Oh, hell no.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
That's skeevy as shit.
57, Mike, 57.
Back to throw here. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked.
Ooh.
Off the edge, it's Tyrone Crawford with a sack.
Exactly what they were looking
cult.
for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
Here's
You gotta
Jordan
save her then,
now,
nigga.
as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And that had far too much air under it. It's out of the back of the end zone, and the football will come out to the 20-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Khalil Mack able to record his 5th sack of the season. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's second.
They about to run a train on her ass.
On the move to his left.
Wait,
Now a
what?
desperation throw deep downfield. No, he almost had it.
What did you just say?
About to run a train on her ass. I know what that means. I've been in that situation before.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Something here on 3rd down. To throw his
Who? Your cousin?
This turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now.
And they gonna run a train on their cousin. Two.
Oh, no.
The little engine that could.
What are you even talking about?
And a loose loose football.
Jerry?
And it's picked up by the Ravens.
That's what they about
That
to
is
do.
a baby.
As he'll take this one all the way
Is
down
she legal
inside
once she
the
get 18?
30-yard line.
Oh no.
So they
Oh,
need to determine
I
if
cannot
that
travel
knee
with
was
you down that road,
down.
sir.
And they also want to make sure that the
Yeah,
Obviously,
you're
you
on your
hear
own, buddy.
Carlos, you old enough to make your own decisions. She go with it, she gets stuck.
Nah, bro.
The Steeler offense here about
Nah,
ready for their
bro.
next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here.
Nah, I
and
can't
this
travel
game
with
should
you
be
down
over.
Oh,
that
dang,
road,
bro, because you going to hate me.
Each week. The practicing of
You-
the kneel down
you gonna hate me
victory
then, Aubrey.
formation. We've got a game
Nah,
in hand,
man.
and that's all they're going
See,
to
look,
have to do now to put some
this is
You gonna
guy.
end up with a daughter, too.
goes haywire. But all in all,
Shut up. Anyways, there's this guy that owed me money way back when,
A
right?
nice chunk there on the first down
And he
line.
never paid me.
God.
It was about $1,800.
Oh, my God.
Now he had
Charles, it's
two
one thing to win,
lovely
it's another
daughters.
thing to win and put
Oh,
up the
my
amount of
God.
points that they did. Boy, were
And when they
clicking
went,
on
when they got old enough and
they
went to
can't
Central
help but feel
State,
great about
and me and
themselves,
my
can
brothers
they?
found
I mean,
out,
what a game to put
Oh,
up
my
that number of
God.
points.
I think I can, I think I can, I think I can,
Oh,
I
my
know
God,
I
were they
can, I
freshmen?
did. Yo, yeah.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything
Yeah.
wrong. Whatever you call, right?
You add them
It's
all.
all gonna work.
No, wait. It gets a little better. Sent the pictures
So
to
for
him.
Pittsburgh, they continue
Oh,
to
my.
keep pace for that first
Oh.
round.